Hello, anyone who might be watching this. Just thought I'd go over this random game I subbed into. I subbed in for a Machaka player who had lost their pretender in a bunch of sacreds. And so let's see what we can do with it. I'll probably go through a lot of these turns pretty quick. But here's the Tianchi Bless for Tianchi, the player who is killing Machaka on this particular anti-coalition map, or no dogpiling map. The Bless is +1 morale, +4 attack skill, magic weapons, defense skill +3, undying +6. A little bit of strength. The larger Bless, which is going to be a somewhat important part of how I try and defend against this. And combat speed +30%. So they're fast, but not like Pangea race car fast. So we probably don't need to watch that battle. I got a couple of events, some brigands. That's not great. And this is the situation that I've got. I've got some Tianchi Sacreds, about 50 of them moving in. I have a vulnerable fort here in Dampdale, which has 1 merman. I'm pulling this guy back to get some slingers. I've got this guy with some of the little pygmies. Got a lion warrior and some more slingers. So just marching them into this fort. I have a few commanders, a scout, and here's probably the most interesting part of my faction at the moment. Tianchi's up here, by the way. And that is these mages that I've got. So it looks like he got some sort of adventurer event. So we've got a Fire 2 and a Death 2, which not particularly special to the nation. And then we've got a few interesting mages. We've got a Spider Clan guy who's Nature 2, Fire 2 Spider Clan guy. We have 2 Lion Queens, and they're going to be pretty important. And then we've also got a Voice of the Lion, a Buddha who's going to be pretty important, and then this Spider Clan guy who I really like because he's Death 3. And then this guy named Power Fist, who's Fire 2, Death 2. Now, Machaka's got a lot of cool stuff it can do with all these different mages. But because of the research situation that I'm in, where I've got Conjuration 1, Enchantment 3, and Drain 3, and I've got TNG on my doorstep, I'm gonna really struggle to get research in this game. So I've got, what am I getting, 115 per month, trying to get down to enchantment 4 just so I can do Raised Dead and Twiceborn. I don't, in terms of the fire mages, enchantment 4 also gives me flaming arrows, which is going to be huge. And there's flame ward at level 5, which could also be good. I don't know how important protection from fire or fire shield are going to be. I don't anticipate doing a lot of thugging since I don't have construction. Like that kind of like melee thugging, I guess. And then so he's queued up through Enchantment 5 and then Alt 4. I don't... What does Alt 4 get me? It's Swarm, I guess. So the Voice of the Lions can do Swarm, and then we got some protection in Moss Body. Stone Skin, Iron Skin. So there's some good stuff in ult, but I think priority one is just getting down to Flaming Arrows, and I think you have the right idea with that. So I really only need 1 or 2 Fire 3s, so I've got those, so I'm probably not going to train any more of them. And then trying to get down to Horde of Skeletons. And for Horde of Skeletons to be useful, like Horde of Skeletons and Raised Dead, you really want as many Death Mages as possible. So I'm going to start just mass recruiting these Hyena Clan Witch Doctors. Just to, I mean, they can protect themselves and then they can spam skeletons. So that's really all I'm going to use them for. And I've got, I've got a number of these Lion Warriors, but my Pretender's dead, so my Bless is pretty bad. It's an incarnate Bless, apparently. At this point in the game, I don't know what my Pretender even is. So it was pretty nerve-wracking. So my plan here is to get a little bit more of a front line, but a front line where I can take advantage of Flaming Arrows. So I'm getting these Hyena Clan guys with the Javelins. And just going to go from there. And I'll see you in the next one.